Are you ready?
Stephen A. I'm with the man.
25 points per game. Lord knows what else you're doing. I mean, how much are you enjoying this experience right now?
Man, you know what? I'm back to having fun. Back to having fun, just enjoying this year, man. Food tastes better. I'm sleeping better. I'm just having fun. Stephen A.
My man.
You the man.
Thanks a lot.
Yep.
Houston, man, in the crib. I like that, man. Appreciate it, bro.
Can we just take a moment?
What's that?
I mean, that was so adorable, both of you. That was.
Look at
But
it.
I just want to let the world know, if you notice, my hairline was back then too. You see
I
what I'm
wasn't
saying?
paying
It didn't just
attention
stop.
to your hairline.
It was back then too.
I'm not obsessed with people's hairlines
And
like
neither
that.
am I. I mean, it's cool.
I
It's
never
cool.
tease you, but who cares?
It's
Yeah.
cool. Oh, you know,
Who
I don't care.
cares?
That's how I
I
am
don't
too.
care.
So.
No, it was
Anyway.
good. Listen, he don't let just anybody in his house, so I was honored. His brother's always been good to me.
I needed him.
Okay.
I needed him.
All right, so you are promoting your new one-on-one league. I want to get this all right, called the Ones Basketball Association, or OBA for short. And the finals will take place in Las Vegas in July. The winner getting 250. Can I play?
Better get in shape. We got a women's league starting next year, Molly.
I got no hops. What can you tell us about it?
So this is for guys that are non-NBA players.
Okay.
And if you did have some, stint in the NBA, it had to be, 2 years or less.
Okay.
But there's a lot of untapped talent out here. There's a lot of underground one-on-one basketball leagues, and I want to give these guys a platform to be able to showcase their skills, right? I know there's some, there's some KDs and Kyries on these blocks out here that need this type of platform, and I want to tell their story. So that's why I built this league. It's for these guys, give them opportunity, and why not basketball? Why not basketball one-on-one? I mean, we got tennis, we got boxing, right?
Yep.
Basketball needs to be
Let me
one-on-one.
ask you this question. When you say you want to tell their story,
Yes.
touch on that for a
Yeah.
second, because essentially what you're saying is you're not just showing guys playing one-on-one. There's more to it than that. Elaborate.
Well, so I take me for an example, right? When I was in 11th grade, I was an unknown basketball player in the state of Florida. No one knew about me until I got invited to the Adidas basketball camp, which was a nationally ranked high school basketball camp, right? Get on that platform, I made a name for myself. I was unknown, get into this camp, became the #1 player in the country. Nothing changed about me as a basketball player. I just got on a platform, and then everybody
Like
knew
the
who I was.
visibility.
The visibility, the exposure. And then everybody was trying to figure out where this kid come from and what's his story. That's what I'm trying to do with these guys. Take UFC, for example. Who was the fighters? We didn't know the fighters before they got on UFC platform, right? They made stars. OBL is going to make stars. We're going to tell their story.
You're more enamored and you root for guys more and pull harder
For
when
sure.
you do know their story and where they came. I'm always
Absolutely.
fascinated
Yeah.
by that part.
When you think about this and you think about the NBA, your thoughts about who the best one-on-one player is in the game today?
Today?
Yes.
I say it's KD.
KD.
It's KD, 7 foot, just a dynamic player. Left hand, right hand, shoot left over left shoulder, right shoulder, got the handles, can't alter his shot.
What do you think about some people who would say it's Kyrie Irving?
I put Kyrie in that class as well. I just think doing like fighting, you got to do in basketball, you got to do height classes because it's not fair for a 6'3" guy to be trying to play against KD who's 6'11", 7 foot. But so I'll say 6'3" and under, Kyrie for sure.
The greatest one-on-one talent you ever went against in your NBA.
I mean, you and our guy, that's Bean, Kobe Bean Bryant. I mean, he's the greatest one-on-one player that I've ever competed against. And not just because his skill set, it's because his mentality. Like he was just a certified killer.
When you think about Kobe and you think about the MJ comparisons, and people throw MJ, Kobe, LeBron in the same category in terms of a debate, when you're talking about one-on-one skills, what do you see when you see those guys?
Kobe. I see Kobe. I see MJ and Kobe, but Kobe enhanced those skill sets that he took from Michael Jordan. The ball handling skills, the fadeaways. I think, Kobe is the most skilled basketball player that I've ever seen over Michael Jordan.
So when you take all of those things into consideration, and then we go back to this one-on-one league you've developed, what exactly did you tell the participants about joining this league and what they could get out of it? What did you say to them?
Well, I think they understand that this is great exposure for them, right? I mean, we're talking guys that love the game of basketball, and is playing in underground leagues, and people really don't know about them. I'm giving them a platform because of what I was able to do in my career and who I built myself up to be as a brand. As you see, I'm on First Take right now, and I'm talking about my league. This is the platform that I'm creating for these guys. So they got to come in this league in shape and be dogs, and really, I'm giving them a platform to, build their legacy.
One of the things, before I let you get on out of here, one of the things that I've been a proponent about is that after I saw that atrocity of a slam dunk contest during NBA All-Star Weekend.
Yes.
What an atrocity it was. It was horrible, okay? The worst slam dunk competition I have ever seen in the history of the sport. I sat up there and said, there should be a national competition for slam dunk dudes, and they should be brought to All-Star Weekend.
Mm-hmm.
I want to know, when you think about this league that you're establishing as one-on-one players, and you think about something like that, what kind of influence are you hoping it has on the modern NBA player?
So I am looking for this to be a part of All-Star Weekend because of what you just said about the NBA Slam Dunk Contest. That is hit or miss. This year was an atrocity. It was bad. I couldn't watch it. Having one-on-one and sustaining a model, I think, that I've sustained for one-on-one basketball that is conducive for us to sit back and enjoy that entertainment. I think it needs to be implemented into All-Star Weekend, also into the Olympics as well. That's where we're headed. That is the goal of mine, and to take this thing global.
Thanks for watching ESPN on YouTube. For live streaming, sports, and premium content, subscribe to ESPN+.